Do you want to measure how well you have developed professionally this year? Then take inventory of your behavior changes. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give you something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. Here we are in June. You've set some goals for yourself this year, professional development-wise. How are you doing on them? How do you know how well you're doing? I say take inventory of your behavior changes. Your behavior changes will tell you, when you look at the context of your professional development, how well you have progressed. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to use a personal example, use some coaching example, and I want you to think about yourself as I'm going through this. Think about yourself and think about some folks that you're leading as well. First, what were some of your professional development goals that you set this year? Advanced certification, certificate program, advanced degree, participate in a program. What were they? And think about some folks that you're leading. Did they have some of those? Now, measure yourself in the context of what you wanted of a program that you're in, something you've done. What behavior changes have occurred in you? Advanced certification for an assessment I do. I've been certified in assessment, been using it for a while, and now I went and got an advanced certification. Have I had any behavior changes? I have. I have now started using it, not just with the folks that I'm doing that certification with, but what I've done is I am using it in my general coaching as well. I am using the expertise I got about human behavior from that advanced certification. I'm using it in my coaching. It's working well for me. I know I've had behavior changes. And of course, I'm using it with those assessments as well. Individuals that I have, let's talk about coaching clients I have. I have individuals that are in leadership programs, and attached to that, there's some coaching. I've had several of them that want to work on their executive presence. And in that, they come and they want to work on their executive presence. Well, how are we doing on the executive presence? Every time we meet, we go over what's working, what's not working, what has changed, how do we want to iterate, how do we want to change from there? Constantly measuring the changes in their behavior on how they're progressing. If you are not measuring your behavior changes, then you're not measuring your development professionally. Individuals that you might be leading, they want to be a program manager, they're working through a certification, Scrum Master. Maybe they're working on public speaking and they've joined a program. They're in a program, let's say Toastmasters. Every month when Toastmasters meet, you're looking at individual progress so you can develop professionally. You want to measure your professional development. You need to look at your behavior changes in the context. It's not just taking the knowledge. It's not just reading. It's behavior changes so we continually grow. Now, for you, what is your number one professional development goal for this year that you set for yourself? What behavior changes do you want to see? Do you need to see to be able to measure whether you're progressing the way you want to or not? Pick them. Do the same thing for individuals that you're leading. How do they want to develop professionally? Choose a metric and have that metric measure behavior changes in the context of how they want to develop. Thanks for listening. Hope you found that helpful. See you next Monday morning, 8:30. Have a great week.